Hello, hello. This is Keto Granny. Go ahead and come in this evening. I'd like to welcome you into my live. I'd like to welcome you into my live tonight. I'm going to be talking about losing weight through a combination of using the keto diet and intermittent fasting. This can be very, very effective for some people, but it's also important to note that it may not be suitable for everyone. It may not work for everyone. Just because it works for one person does not mean that it will also work for you. The ketogenic diet is a low carb, high fat, moderate protein diet. It can be used for lots of different benefits. A lot of people want to know about the ketogenic diet, how it affects their body, and how they can use it to lose weight. The ketogenic diet, I have been doing keto since 2018. I have found it to be very sustainable. It's a very good diet. I mean, the foods that I eat are foods that I like. You have to find foods that you like in order for you to be successful on the ketogenic diet or any diet. I have been trying the carnivore diet because I've heard so much about it, and everyone seems to be having just such great benefits on the carnivore diet. However, I take a medication, a blood thinner called warfarin or Coumadin. With me having taken this medication, I am unable to do the carnivore diet. And I have seen where some people say that they have been able to do the carnivore diet, even though they do take that medication. However, for me, my PT and INR kept getting really, really high, and I would have to add in vegetables. So I chose just to stick with the keto diet because it's a lot easier for me to do. Losing weight through a combination of the keto diet and intermittent fasting, it can be effective for some people, but also remember that it may not be suitable for everyone. And I tell everyone before starting any new diet or exercise plan, make sure that you consult with your healthcare professional. You want to make sure that it's safe for you and appropriate for you, and that it's going to meet your individual needs for your health status. That is going to be very, very important. Also, keep in mind that rapid weight loss or extreme diets are not always sustainable or healthy in the long term. Also, just like I said, make sure that you consult with your healthcare professional. And once they give you the green light or tell you that the keto diet is all right for you to do and intermittent fasting is okay, then there are some things that you can do to make sure that you are on the right track and heading, for getting some really, really good benefits. I'm going to share with you some things that I do and then talk about some things that you can do that can really, really help you and make sure that you are going in the right direction with the keto diet and intermittent fasting. In the morning, start your day with a glass of water so that you hydrate your body. If you could start your day with a glass of water so that you could hydrate your body, that is really, really good in the morning. I start my day with my taking my medication, which is usually my blood pressure medication, and then I like to take my vitamin C also early in the morning. I take my other supplements, and by doing this, I put myself on a schedule that really, really helps me to stay focused and focus on myself and my goals. So I always start my day with a glass of water. If you can, exercise in the mornings, 30 minutes to 60-minute workout. You can do things such as just go for a walk, a brisk walk. If you have a stationary bicycle or a bicycle, you can ride your bicycle. You can do some strength training. You can do some stretching. You can do some walking, jogging, exercising in a fasted state during your intermittent fasting window is going to give you the maximum fat burning that you need. I have started back implementing this into my weight loss journey. There was a time that I was getting up exercising every day, at least 5 to 6 days a week, along with following my diet regimen, and I was losing 10 to 15 pounds a month by doing that. And I mean, I felt great. And this was all during the keto diet, is what I use. By exercising in a fasted state during my intermittent fasting window, I had maximum fat burning. And also, I added in other types of, I did walking, I did strength training, I went to the gym, I did resistance training, just whatever type of exercise I could do, that is what I added in. You also want to make sure that you're staying hydrated. Continue to drink your water or your herbal tea so that you stay hydrated. That is very, very important. Um, Add in some electrolytes to your water if you need to, especially if you experience what is known as the keto flu. All this is that your body has depleted a lot of the electrolytes and you need to replace them. You can either eat foods that you can use to replenish your electrolytes, such as spinach and kale, broccoli, things of that nature, or you can invest and buy yourself some electrolytes. There are many different ones out there to try, so pick one that works the best for you. Also, I did add in supplements to my diet since I did start doing the ketogenic diet. I use potassium, I use magnesium, vitamin C, zinc, and there's something else. I use pre and a probiotic. So supplements are usually recommended. Talk with your healthcare provider. Take any necessary supplements that you all decide that you need, multivitamins, electrolytes. You want to make sure that you're taking things that is going to support your health while you are doing keto and intermittent fasting. Around 12 o'clock or mid morning for your intermittent fasting, continue fasting as long as you can until your eating window begins. Now, it's up to you to pick an eating window that is going to be best for you, that is going to be most beneficial for you. You can do a 12-hour eating window, 16-hour, 18-hour, 20-hour fasting window, I mean. And then pick an eating window. You may just want to have an hour eating window a day or a 2-hour eating window, 4-hour eating window, 6-hour eating window. But pick an eating window that is going to work best for you. The duration of your fasting window can vary just depending on your preference and what you can tolerate. But typically, it usually runs from anywhere from 16 to 20 hours that people usually fast on a regular basis. Let's talk about one meal a day. That's what I think is very, very good to use if you really want to see some good rapid weight loss and have some really, really good benefits. Have your keto meal, one meal a day. You want to focus on high fat, moderate protein, and low carb foods. Include plenty of leafy green vegetables, and you want non-starchy vegetables. These are best. You want to add in some healthy fats to your diet, such as avocado, a little bit of olive oil, some good nuts. Um, and you want to add in a good source of protein, like some fatty fish or some good red meat, some good poultry, something like that. Make sure that you're getting enough protein. As you get older, you will need to add in a little bit more protein um, to your diet. So remember that also. Remember portion control. Portion control is very, very important. Be mindful of your portion sizes so that you don't overeat. And you want to ensure that you're eating in a calorie deficit if your goal is weight loss. So just eat a little bit less than you normally do. And I've heard them say, people talk about eat by the plate, but start off by eating your protein. I believe that is best. And if you have any carbs to eat, save those until last. Again, make sure that you're staying hydrated. I'm talking about the midday, mid lunch meal. Make sure that you stay hydrated, continue to drink a lot of water during and after your meals. For the afternoon, add in some type of activity. Go for a light walk or do a light intensity activity. So do something that's going to aid your digestion and boost your metabolism. Go for a quick walk. Find something that you can do in the house. Have you some weights available or something like that that you can use. An exercise bicycle, walk in place. Just walk around your house or apartment. But do these type of things so that you boost your metabolism. Snacking is always a problem, especially if you are at home. At least it is for me. If you need to, then have yourself a small keto-friendly snack like a handful of nuts or some sugar-free Jello or some celery with some cream cheese, but keep it within your calorie and your carbohydrate limit or intake if you have to have a snack. What you really want to do is avoid snacks. You want to avoid snacking between your meals. If you get hungry, drink something, drink some water, because a lot of times when we think we're hungry, we are actually just thirsty, okay, thirsty. But add in you some water to see if that will help. Continue to drink your water and your herbal tea. In the evening, relax. Try to find a relaxing activity. Spend some time relaxing, spend some time meditating or practicing some stress reduction techniques. This is during the time of day when you can wind down and you want to, you know, get a book to read or something, but try to rest. Intermittent fasting. Resume your fasting window in the evening. Resume your fasting window in the evening, which will last until the next day. Try to start your fasting window around 7 p.m. is when I usually start mine. And I won't eat anything until the next day, at least around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock is what I aim to every day. And that way it gives me at least a 16, and sometime I can go a little bit longer to an 18-hour fasting window. And I can see some really, really great benefits when I do that. Before bed, as far as sleep, I aim to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. This is to support my weight loss and my overall health. Lack of sleep can negatively affect your weight loss efforts. For the past 2 nights, I haven't been sleeping very well, but I did notice I was able to maintain my weight. Um, it didn't go up, it hasn't went down, so I'm very thankful for that, because a lot of times when you are stressed and you are not sleeping like you should, that is when you gain weight. It is when you are sleeping, when autophagy occurs, and when all these changes occur in your body that are very, very beneficial for you. Again, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night to support your weight loss and your overall health. Lack of sleep, like I said, can negatively affect your weight loss efforts. Remember, consistency is the key. You are not going to be perfect. No one is going to be perfect when following a keto diet and intermittent fasting for weight loss. Remember, consistency is the key to be successful when you're following a keto diet and intermittent fasting for weight loss. It's also very important that you track your progress at first, especially so that you can adjust your calorie intake as needed and catch a lot of things ahead of time. Journaling can also help you stay on point and stay focused. Listen to your body. That is very, very important. I don't have any water and I need some. But listen to your body. If you experience any adverse effects or discomfort, consult with your healthcare provider. to let them know what's going on so that if you need to make any necessary adjustments to your plan, you can do this. A nutritionist can also help you with planning your meals and different things. I went to see a nutritionist when I first started the ketogenic diet, and I gained some very, very useful information. Have your questions ready before you go, and also know a little bit about what you're going to ask the nutritionist so that you can actually participate in the discussion and ask questions that are going to really, really help you. Consider working with a registered dietitian or a nutritionist who can tailor your diet to your specific needs and provide ongoing support if this is what you need. But I hope that I've given you some information that you're going to find beneficial, that's going to help you stay on point, that's going to help you stay focused, and that's going to help you get started really, really good if you're going to be doing intermittent fasting and the ketogenic diet. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment below. I hope that this content helps you on your weight loss journey. I have lost 130 pounds on the ketogenic diet. I have been able to keep off and not gain back 100 of that. And the weight that I have gained back, I think I gained back like it was 35 pounds, but I have lost almost all of that. So you can do whatever you put your mind to achieve. My goal is by the end of the year to be down under 200 pounds. I haven't been under 200 pounds in years. And when I say years, I mean like 20, 25, 30 years. So something that I'm actually really looking forward to. Anyhow, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And everyone have a great evening. I just wanted to get over here and go live for a few moments just to talk a little bit about the ketogenic diet, how successful I have been on the ketogenic diet. And I know that lots of other people have been successful during the ketogenic diet, and especially combining it with intermittent fasting. Anyhow, this is Keto Granny. If there's anyone who wants to join in this evening, um, you can do so. I'm going to like to thank you all for coming. I'm going to go ahead and close out this evening. And this has been Let's Chit Chat with the Keto Granny. Until next time, bye-bye.